Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're just going to complete stage 100, hopefully, of the Abyss difficulty in Rift Odyssey. So let's jump in. Now it says here Avengers, so let's go ahead and have a look at what the strategy should be to beat this boss. So immune to all damage, but once the enemy performs a basic attack it will lose 1 HP and gain the ability to increase the damage reduction of the Cursed Bride. So we just need to outlast these units here. And then we can start dealing damage to the Cursed Bride. Now it deals 50% damage to one random enemy, that's fine. Applies Deceive, so it boosts attack by 2000% for 1 round. Deceived units will attack their allies using basic attacks. Attacks all enemies, dealing 90% damage. It's fair. And for every 2 allies lost, it loses 20% of its own HP. So the more of these toxic spiders that die, the higher the health percentage effectively that this boss will lose. Now, from round 10 onwards, all allies receive max HP revival effect, reviving any defeated allies to max HP. Permanently increases crit resistance by 50% and reduces the damage taken from crits by 50% as well. So let's jump in. I think this team is absolutely fine. I think if you don't have Aphrodite or Nerissa, you should probably have a copy of Janna, but it is what it is. You can go ahead and use other units like Solomon, Persephone, Lachesis, Arcdina. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. What you don't want to do is use Enchanter's Synergy though. So if you do have Dio-chan up to 8-star somehow, I don't know, maybe very, very good at the game, or you've pulled her a lot. Yeah, they won't apply this confuse mechanic that she needs because they are top level bosses. For now, I think we'll go like this, or in fact, I think we'll do this and pop Nerissa at the front as well. I think relics are fine and artifacts are fine as well. I think we can jump in and hopefully we'll see a victory. Now, the reason that I put Sal in the back is because of the Elysian synergy this time round. So, the Elysian synergy from last season, we also get the Astral Dragon. Unfortunately, I think the Astral Dragon kind of nerfs. Yeah, it just kind of nerfs. Oh, so it is... Yeah, oh, so it's when we do basic attacks. Right, okay. So, good job, we've got this artifact. After triggering dodge, retaliates with a basic attack. So effectively, we want to dodge as many attacks as possible with as many units as possible. So we have knocked them down to about half HP already. And it is because we have been retaliating with basic attacks. So as you can see, unfortunately, we didn't get the miss there, but we do get the misses from these other units. Here, it is what it is. We're going to miss out on a lot of damage this round, but I suspect that when the enemies attack again next round, so you can run Lachesis in this slot, by the way, to get rid of that Holy Shield, but that'll disappear when these other units down at the bottom disappear as well. But like I was saying, yeah, it's all about dodging and triggering that basic attack when you dodge. So here we do get the kill on this first one. So enemy will lose all of, well, up to 20% of their max HP, and we can now start to get in for as many attacks as possible. The reason that we're doing so many attacks with Nerissa and with Aphrodite is because 4 of the enemies died, so we'll do, in total, we'll do 8 attacks. Right, okay, so we should see some big damage numbers effectively from our units here. So it doesn't look like we're doing too much, but again, Sal to do quite a bit of damage there to her. So we just need to build up as quickly as possible with this team. Again, the problem is, the reason that the Astral Synergy, I think it's been nerfed. Nerfed the Avengers Synergy here quite a bit, because as you can see, this dragon doesn't die. It can revive an unlimited amount of times, so can work very well within the team. But for me, I'd rather just have a stranger in that slot, to be honest. And then Sal not doing as much as we'd like to see, to be honest. And Mavis here, yeah. So the damage reduction looks to be well in effect. But I think over the course of the next couple of rounds, we'll start to build up properly, increasing our attack and damage output. Yeah, so Janna to do a fair bit more than we've been seeing previously, and then Sal, yeah, starting to do some bigger damage numbers as well. The Elysians, by the way, Elysians synergy from a couple of seasons ago. It's this back middle slot, and the unit in this back middle slot will gain quite large damage boosts as well, which is why I've popped Sal in there, because he is our biggest damage dealer. Even though Janna doing this, you know, big attack here, it should be absolutely, yeah, we're not doing altogether too much damage, to be honest. Look at that. Not even above 1,000, crazy. But Sal to finish off the job here, absolutely fine, and only 8 out of 30 rounds. So yeah, that's it from me. That is Abyss 100, and yeah, jump into Nightmare in about 3 days. Let's go ahead and claim our rewards. So what I would like to do is go ahead and use those rewards, or specifically the tokens. So if we jump into Merchant Guild here, and we jump into our Celestial Shop, as you can see, I've got 400 of the red coins and 500 of the gold coins. So I could effectively pick up a full DD hero. So DD hero runes and get them up to 2-2. And I think I will. The problem is, the unit that I want to do it for is Hades. I want to get him his full set of runes and go half-half on red. So if we have a look here, Hades Soul Devourer effect duration reduced to 3 rounds, and Hades Soul Devourer effect duration reduced to 2 rounds. But he's bugged at the moment, I think, and he Soul Devours every single round, which is, you know, I don't want to get his red runes while he's like this, so I'm just going to save it. Now, let's have a look at the units we can get from here, from this ticket. Now, you can get Talos, Talanas, Halios, you can get Mastema, you can get Arcdina, and Macaria. Now, for me, Macaria is probably your best bet. Out of all of these units here, Macaria is probably your best bet. Halios is the rarest out of all of them. You can get Talanas in the Abyss shop, I believe it is. So in the Abyss shop, you can get Talanas and Arcdina, and in the other shop, let's just go ahead and have a look. Nope, not Hall of Heroes, Merchant's Guild. Jump into Abyss shop, Talanas, Arcdina, and Dullahan as well. And in the Yggdrasil shop, it is Talos and Macaria, yeah. So we can get all of those units within the actual framework of the game. The only one we can't really get is Mastema. So it's Mastema and Halios. Halios is available in the guild shop, and I believe Mastema might be, or is it? No, Gwyn is available in the guild shop. So Mastema really is the rarest hero. Out of all of them, you can't get him in a shop, as far as I'm aware. Unless I'm wrong, please leave me a comment below if I am wrong. And then, yeah, but Halios is the rarest. But what I tend to do with these is I'll jump into my collection here. So I'll jump into our royals. As you can see, I've got Talos up to 4 or 14 stars here, and I'm nowhere near getting him to 15. With Macaria, I am 2 off, and then we'll keep going down the line. Arcdina, I'm 2 off as well. Talanas, I could level up to 14 stars, and where have you gone? Mastema and Halios, yeah. So I think for me, personally, it is going to be a copy of Talanas, because I can then get a star level up. So let's jump in. Let's pick up our copy of Talanas, and that is a 14-star Talanas. Now I just need, where's she gone? I just need her, I just need 4 more copies, and then I'll have her at 15 stars, and then I can start to properly farm these units as well. Because if you don't know, you can jump into any of these units. Let's go ahead and rebirth. You click on convert, and then I can get rid of any of these units. So we'll go ahead, choose our unit here, We have excess of certain units. And now what I can do is, say for example, I want to pick up a copy of Aussie. I can then go ahead and choose these three, and I can then redeem or select a copy of Aussie. So at the moment I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so I can get 4 units. So what I could do, potentially, is get one of these 14-star units down here. So I could get Anubia. So if we have a look, 1 of 4, could get her up to 15 stars. Could get Ashlyn up to 15 stars. I could get Mavis up to 14. I could get Sandra up to 14. Themis up to 14 as well. I think you can choose Halissa, so I could get Halissa up as well, but I'm not going to. I don't think I need to. Lee and Lancelot are the only ones currently below the threshold, and I don't think I can pick up a copy of Lee at the moment. I think it's more the older units as well. Potentially getting Christine up to 11 stars, but again, I don't particularly use her. So that's it for the Rift Odyssey. Abyss stages. In 3 days time we're going to start to unlock Nightmare difficulty, and I'll have videos out for 1 to 20, 21 to 40, etc, etc, up to 100, and we'll go through each of the different boss stages and each of the different and level 100 at the end as well, just like we've done in this one. So thanks very much for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and let me know how it's going for you.